Hi guys, I just wanted to hop on here and talk about some of the difficulties my clients are facing in purchasing a home these days. I know the market is crazy right now, and so I just wanted to talk through some of the things that they are worried about or frustrated with and go over that with you. But I'm also curious on what you guys are dealing with. So drop a comment down below and let me know what your frustrations or your questions that you have in purchasing a home. But I did want to go over a few things that I've been speaking to my clients about in purchasing a home. And one of the biggest things that comes up all the time is down payment. How much do you need for a down payment? What can you use for a down payment? I think that's one of the confusing parts about purchasing a home. Do I need 20% down? Most people think you need 20% down. Well, you don't. We can get people in a home with as little as 3 or 3.5% down. What can I use for a down payment? So when talking about down payment, it doesn't have to be your own funds. Most people assume it has to come from your own funds. In fact, you can get a gift from a family member, or you can pull from your 401k. If it's a primary residence, you're not penalized from pulling from your 401k for a down payment. Another thing you can use as of lately, which I just helped a client with, is crypto. Most people don't realize that they can use their cryptocurrency for their down payment. I actually just saved a deal from a guy who was going through a larger bank who didn't allow that, and we were able to close his loan for him in 2 weeks by using his crypto for his down payment. As a mortgage broker, I have more options than a lot of people do for your down payment. So now that we've talked about down payment, let's talk about what are the first steps you're going to take in buying a home. The most important step you should ever take when you're purchasing a home is getting pre-qualified first. I mean, this should be the very first step that you take. Before you even engage with a realtor, before you even look at homes online, you want to make sure that you have a solid pre-qualification. And what do I mean by that? What is a solid pre-qualification? Can't anyone just pre-qualify you? No, there's a difference between just getting pre-qualified and having a pre-qualification that you can trust. That means that the person that's going to pre-qualify you is going to actually take the time to check your credit, to check your income, to ask you all the necessary questions, that we make sure that we catch everything up front, that when you get that contract and you finally win that bid on that home in this market, you're going to be able to go through with confidence and know that you're going to close on that home. That home is yours. There's nothing worse than getting a pre-qualification because the person can do it in 10 minutes and they're not checking all of your stuff. And then you get to the end and you're so excited, ready to get those keys in your hand. You're picturing the furniture, where the furniture is going to go, and then they tell you that you're declined. There is nothing worse than that. So it is very important that you're dealing with a reputable company, a company who knows what they're doing. They're going to do the work up front. It may take a day or two longer to get that pre-qualification, but know and trust in them that once you get that contract and you win that contract, they're going to be able to close on that home of your dreams. So I know I just talked about why the pre-qualification is important. Well, let's talk about 2022. There's not many homes on the market and you have many people bidding on the same home. So you want to win that contract. But let me just kind of tell you a story about the frustration I've talked with clients and what I've seen lately. We had a client recently who wanted to use a friend. So they got pre-qualified through a friend. And they finally won that bid on that home, their dream home, and they're so excited, and they're about a week away from closing. And they got the news that they're not approved for the loan. So they gave us a call and they said, can you please help us? This is our dream home. It took us 20 offers to finally get an accepted offer in 2022. They really want this home. What can you do to save me? Now, of course, the Lund Mortgage team is here for you always. We're going to jump in and we're going to do everything we can to save you. But if you took those necessary steps to get the proper pre-qualification, you wouldn't have this stress a week before closing. So I know we touched on a few frustrations, and I get it. Buying a home in 2022 can be scary. It can be stressful. But just know there's nothing more exciting for us or fulfilling for us than we can take that client from start to finish and get them in the home of their dreams. That is why it's so important to get pre-qualified, to trust the person that you're working with, and use a trusted mortgage advisor. So if you guys are watching this video and you're looking to purchase a home, it is so important not just to think that everyone is a true mortgage advisor. You want to make sure that you vet that person and that they've been doing this for a long time and they know what they're doing. So if you're in Arizona and you're looking to purchase a home, please feel free to reach out to us. Give us a call or go to our website, lundmortgageteam.com. We would love to help you.